Hey, what's going on, guys? Hot Fuzzy here with my co-host Sloppy Noise. We are bringing you a ship build video for the Constellation. The Constellation, like the Drake Cutlass, we consider to be your Super Duty Dodge Ram. This is your Super Duty truck. This thing is the jack of all trades. It's fantastic bounty ship. You are never going to go wrong with the ship for any bounty hunting needs. Is what I 100% recommend for your ERTs. Get a Connie. You got storage, you got firepower. It's everything in one for that. It might not be your best dog fighter, but it sure is your best bounty hunting ship. And as always, if this video helps you out in any way, please throw us a thumbs up and throw us a comment below. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. It greatly helps us in continuing to grow our channel and bring you more of this content.
Look, guys. Look, guys, this is the Cuddy Black XL, okay? It is one of the basics. Everyone's going to grab one of these eventually, just like the Cuddy. And to start us off, these are the things that you can go out right now in game and buy. You don't have to salvage, you don't have to go to exec hangars, you don't have to go and scrounge upon other people's wrecks or your friends' ships. I mean, I personally would, especially with the attritions that we're recommending. Um, they're like a mill two to buy outright. So go find someone that died in a Vaughn or in an ERT and steal their stuff. All right. But yeah, look, throw one four attrition fives. They're going to be doing the max damage. It's just what it is right now. That's the best bang for your buck. Get rid of any laser weapon from your turret and throw on a ballistic. Deadbolts are nice. They feel good. Like if you're a turret gunner, they feel good to shoot. So like, yeah, I recommend deadbolts. Um, it'll just keep your capacitor for your main weapons. And I recommend this on pretty much any ship that's running low on capacitor. But yeah, when it comes to missiles, I recommend a mix of bullets and rattlers. So rattlers are great for short distance or close distance and maximum damage. They don't work all the time. You can't lock on past 5K. All right. And with the bullets, you get up to 10K, just like all the other size twos. But yeah, you can't lock on less than 1,000 meters. Right. So if you got a bunch of tiny guys coming up close, the rattlers are nice. But yeah, anyways, on to actual parts. The parapet shields, size 3, it's the best you can do at this point. You're looking at 60k shields. Yeah, and that's it. Look, when it comes to power plants, just like the Cuddy, compies, okay? You go out, grab a couple starburns, you're going to get slightly more component health than you would with the comp Cs, which can be necessary when you're going against hammerheads turned up to 11, shooting missiles through nav mode somehow. Anyways, when it comes to coolers, look, I know you recommend two stealth bees, Fuzz. I know you do. I know you say it works, but it always makes me nervous.
It
And
does.
you got tons of power. You can just turn off life support, you can turn off your tractor, and you got like what? 4 extra pips and everything's maxed anyways, okay? So just put in an ice dive in an ice box, and you're pretty much maxing out your cooling efficiency. It just always makes me nervous. I don't know why. It's just too close to the orange. You know what I mean? And then when it comes to quantum drives, right? Hurricane, Hemera, your choice. I personally would go with the Hurricane just for the speed. Like it doesn't really matter though. Speed's so minimal. The cooldown's not even noticeable. It winds up being about the same thing. I doubt your Connie's going to survive past 300 GM anyways, because something random's going to happen, like an invisible asteroid. So that's my recommendations. But what about the stuff you can't buy, Fuzz? What do you recommend?
Okay, so for the stuff you can't buy, quote unquote, it's still going to be pretty similar You're gonna go the attritions and the deadbolts for your weapons. There's really nothing better than it for weapon firepower for the size fives, and you want to get rid of the ballistic or go to the ballistic on your turret anyway. For my missile choice, I've run a mix of rattlers, bullets, and all that. Rattlers and bullets, I'd agree, are pretty much the best bang for your buck. You can run all rattlers for the max damage, especially if you're bringing this into the PVE scene. Shields, parapet, no question. It's the biggest, baddest shield of them all. Just get it. Power plants. The only difference from the Starburn to the Lux Core is HP of the part. You can get those from a Star Lancer Max. Find someone with a dead Star Lancer. Bada boom, bada bing. You got yourself 2 Lux Cores. So you have a little more health on that part. It might take you through a missile shot a little more effectively if you get tagged. Unlike Sloppy, I run the Nightfalls. I want as much power as I can to everything else. I currently have the Nightfalls, and I've run the Icebox in my Connie before. I haven't had any issues with it. So Nervous Nelly here.
You're still getting max power to everything. Just turn off the life support and the tractor. You're still maxing out every pit possible. Okay?
Shut up. But I haven't had any issues with the stealth comps for the coolers. So I've just run those. Good enough for me. Quantum Drive XL1. I still haven't found one. If you found one, please comment below. I'd love to know who you are so I can find one too.
They're in the Connie. I mean, sorry, the Corsair. They're in the Corsair, man.
They're not in my exec Corsair.
They're not. What'd you get in your exec Corsair?
I got the Hurricane.
Ew.
Yeah, you. Right? But anyways, that pretty much wraps us up. But Sloppy has a little announcement to make.
Don't forget to join us this Saturday for Sloppy's Conspiracy Theories, where we go over how Star Citizen is actually just an experiment by MI6 to test the patience of the populace. All right, we hope to see you next time. Take care and enjoy. This has been Slop and Fuzz's Ship Shop.
Have a good one, guys.